Hi, grade 4, Egyptian syllabus. Today I will resume Unit 2 in your English new syllabus book. But before I will go to our lesson today, I would like to say don't forget to make share, like, subscribe to my channel, send you new videos. Let's go to our lesson today. Today I will resume the last part in Unit 2 in your in this Unit 2 in your book in your new English syllabus book. Here we have writing this part about writing diary entry and project poster. Okay, this is the part of how to write diary and diary entry or project. In this part, in this lesson, we know how to do this. Here we have some vocabulary learned together, which is wooden stalls, old market, malls, all of us know malls, small houses, tall buildings like skyscrapers, this is called tall buildings. Here is busy streets, train station, beautiful gardens, diary, and history. Here we have some vocab. Let's learn it together. Here is we have ago, and ago, all of us know that ago is when we use ago, you talk about what? About the past form as we know before. Here is even, grandpa and grandma, which grandma and grandpa collected in one word, which is grandparents. Here we have safely, such, than, today. Here we have some important expressions. Let's train it together, which is dear grandpa, many years ago, tell stories. It makes me proud, such a rich history, yours truly. Here we have conjugation of verbs, which is played, which is showed, adding ed to the verb. Here we have in these irregular verbs, we change the verb collectively, like stand, stood, seal, sold, and so on. Let's read this text together. Here we have March 15, 2025. Here is called a diary. Dear diary, today grandpa told me amazing stories. So here is someone narrating something about that grandpa to him. Okay, this is diary means something that happened for me during the day, and I would expressing this event or this action by writing this diary in a paper. Okay, some of us do this, not all of us. Some of us do this. Here is daily diary. Today, grandpa told me amazing stories about our community's history. 50 years ago, our neighborhood was very different, where our big supermarket stands now. There was a beautiful old market with wooden stalls. People sold fresh fruits and vegetables every day. Okay, so we're talking about something is that the food is fresh because every day they are harvesting the crops and the food is fresh. Okay, so he talk about something that happening that can be in because I think in the past they can't use the pesticides for food. Now so the food can be healthy and people enjoy with with healthy bodies. So so here grandpa talk about the era or the period of time that can enjoy food, enjoy their life as a whole, and so on. Okay, let's continue the rest of the text. The tall buildings weren't here then. Instead, there were small houses with beautiful gardens. Everyone knew their neighbors, and children played safely in the streets. I think all of us, all that happened in the past. Now it's not as now we narrated. Okay, there was even a small train station where our park is now. Grandma showed me old photos. I show old school that still stands today. He said people helped to build it together. It said people helped it to. He said people helped to build it together many years ago. It makes me proud. It makes me proud to know makes me proud to know our community has such rich history. Yours truly, Hannah. Let's go to another one here. How to write a diary entry. Here we know the parts of the diary written like this. In the first part, we write the date, or start the diary by the date. Say, write today's date at the top of the page, like this one. Okay, here is the date. Okay, this is the date. And then make a gradings. This is the gradings. Okay, this is the gradings. Then what else? Add the details. This is the details, like this one. Okay, talk about grandma that that enjoyed a life in the past and so on. And it by the clothing, which is yours truly, anybody here. Okay, let's go to another one here, which is diary entry. This is the diary entry written like this. Here we write a date like this one, July 16, 2025. Dear diary, today was so much fun. I went to the zoo with my, so here we narrated about something happened and ended. So today was so much fun. I went to the zoo with my family. We saw big lions and silly monkeys. My favorite was the giraffe because it's so tall. I also ate a yummy hot. I also ate a yummy hot dog. I can't wait to go again. Yours truly. Here is the parts of the diary entry like this one. Write the date, then write here the details as it is, and then write the greetings. This is the greetings, and then end by this one, by this part. We say yours truly, end by ending by name. Let's continue the rest of the unit. Here is a project about how making a poster. We can make a poster about how to make our environment clean. We can make post about how to trade with your friends, or we can make a poster for how to trade with each other, or how to make our class clean, and so on. All this called the poster. The poster is making to solve community problems. Okay, let's clean the street. Don't litter. Let's put pins everywhere. Let's put pins everywhere. Here is lesson 4 and 5. Let's do this exercise together. I would like to answer the question as a whole. Then we'll go to the general revise, because I don't want to make the video longer. Here is a review on what we learned in Unit 2. Here is pins, clean, collect, dirty, feed, help, plan, road, traffic, volunteer. Here is carpets, crafts, decorations, diary, festivals, harvest, outfits, stalls, sugarcane, torpines, and so on. Torpines and so on. Here is we know the pronunciation of F and V, which is fan and van. Here is fan and van. Here is we talk about in the present simple tense and know how we do the present simple tense, and know the present simple tense we use it to expressing habits, facts, and routines. And we know that we adding s to the singular verbs and don't adding s to the plural verbs, and we use doesn't, and when we use doesn't, we return the verb to the stem. I think so. This we explained in the unit. Here we have some vocab that we do it by yourself after you keep the vocab. Here we say, when we say here, here is this one. I write it in his road. Here is called road. Here is school bus. We say here school bus, like this one. If we school bus, if we keep the vocab, you can answer it. Okay. Here is we say traffic jam. It's called traffic jam, and so on. Okay. If we keep the vocab, you can answer this question. Okay. Traffic jam, and so on. Okay. Through is through. Here is letter. Clean. I don't write it all of them, but you can write it by after keeping the vocab, you can write it by yourself. Okay. Here is the words. I think all of us know these words in Arabic. You can write it in Arabic. Okay. Here is in this part, write it in Arabic. Okay. I think all of us know it in Arabic. Not difficult to do it. Let's go to answer the questions below this part. Here is we say, Adam helps his community by cleaning what? By cleaning streets. Amira collects old clothes. Adam sometimes spaces the dogs and cats, sometimes feeds. Let's go to another one. Hi Adam, how do you help our? It will be here our community. It will be here the answer here. It will be our community. Here we say, hi Amira, I help clean the streets and I space trees and I plant to be here plant. Some of you saying Miss Iman, plant can use as a noun and verb. Yes, they like grow can use as a noun and the verb. Okay, plant, grow, and so on. All these can use as a noun and verb. Here we say, I plant trees in the park. That is great. Do you do other things? To be yes, I feed dog and cats. Okay. Wow, I space all the clothes for people. Here is collect. Amira, I collect. Will be here collect. Okay. I think all this know it during the lesson. Okay. All this vocab and all these expressions we know during we learn how to help our community. Let's read this text and answer the question below. This is called comprehension, and I would like to say something in grade 4. You must take care when you answer the comprehension question. Most of you saying that is an easy question. Yes, an easy question, but we have something beyond the meaning, so we must read it very well to answer the question in correct way. Let's read it. Let's read it read it and understand it very well. Then answer the question below the text. Here is we say, dear diary, Grandpa told me stories today. Our home area was very different before. Long ago, a market was here, not a big shop. People sold fresh food there. Big buildings were not here. Small houses with gardens were here. Kids played safely on the roads. A small train place was here, not a park. Grandpa showed me old pictures. The old school is still here. People built it long ago. I'm happy our home area has old stories. Yours truly. Let's go to answer the questions below. Here we say, what was in their home area a long time ago instead of a big ship here instead of a big shop? Okay, what was there? What was in their home area a long time ago instead of a big shop? A long time ago. A market. Okay, here is to be here a market, as we know here during the text. Let's go to another one. Where did kids play in the past? Here is I ask the place that kids play in. Played what on the roads. Let's go to another one. The home area was very spaced before. Different. It will be here different, as we know here in this one. Different. Here is different. Let's go. Small houses had pretty what? Or beautiful what? Small house has pretty gardens. To be here gardens. So grandpa showed Hannah old pictures. Grandpa showed Hannah old pictures. It will be we can't say picture. We must say photos because the pictures of people not saying picture. We say photos not pictures. The correct one it will be here photos. We space to help the park. We volunteer to help. We volunteer to help in the park. We volunteer to help in the park. The bus helps reduce what? Reduce traffic. The two regions of Egypt are Delta and Upper Egypt. It will be here Delta and Upper Egypt. This one. My sister space help our community. My sister doesn't. It will be here because why it doesn't? Because here is a simple form and doesn't here and my sister is singular, so take doesn't. So I don't put s to the verb. How space they go to school? Here it will be they take does or do To be here, do. I'm listening to you saying then do. Here it will be X. Let's do it together. Here's subject plus verb plus object. Okay, this is the rule. We know it. Okay, let's do it together. What can I do this sentence? Here is the subject. Where is the subject? Let's do it. The Noba, it will be the Noba houses. The Noba, it will be here the Noba houses. This is the subject, Noba houses. Have what? Have a special designs. Have a special, have what? Have here is the Noba, the Noba houses have special designs. You don't have it's no wrong. It's not correct to be here. The Noba houses have special designs. Okay, have misprinting here. Have special designs. Special design. In here can't have a place. Okay, to be here like this. To be here, Noba houses. It will be Noba, and the Noba houses have special designs. The next one, it will be here. They built. They built. Here it will be they built. They built. They built the supermarket here. The supermarket here. The supermarket here. The supermarket here. The supermarket. They built the supermarket. Okay. I would full stop at the end of the thing. Let's do another one. You do this question. The last one is the question. What can I do? I would like to say, as we know that the question must replace the verb instead of subject. It will be here. What do you get? What time do you get up? It will be here. What time do you get up? What time do you get up? Do you get up? Do you get up? Do you get up? What time do you get up? It will be what time do you get up? To be here, does he take the bus, the school bus? It to be here, does he take? Does here is the keyword. Here is the question. Here is the question. I will replace the verb instead of subject. Does he take the school bus? And so on. Okay. And now I know how to don't. But when we have a sentence in question form, you must put the question mark at the end of the sentence. Let's go to another one here. This is the next exercise I would like to answer with you. Here we say the first problem in our community to be here. What to be here? The first problem community. The first problem in the community is noise, is traffic, is pollution, is buildings. It will be here. What as we know here, it will be. First problem, it will be here pollution. It will be here pollution. I think we know the first community here. It will be pollution. I think because we clean the garden and clean the street and so on. So here we have the community suffer from the pollution. The community suffer from pollution. Let's go. Let's return to the text and know this. Okay, here is the community. I would like to know it with you. The first problem is not pollution. It will be traffic, not pollution. Okay, so the answer it will be the traffic, not the pollution. Okay, I have misunderstanding here. Let's return to our text. So the answer here, it will be here traffic. The traffic problem is bad near what? Near schools. The second problem is it will be trash. So the first problem, it will be traffic, and the second one, it will be here trash. New space help make Mona's green new space help make people Mona's street help make people Mona's street clean. New to be here new friends. To be here new friends. People in the Upper Egypt replace the space sugar cane harvest. The delta is in the space in the delta is what in the it will be here in the north. It will be in the north. Okay, no, it will be in the north. Okay, let's go to another one. Here we say Lena's family bakes cookies monthly for firefighters and police. She stays at the library. See, she stays at the library organizing. She volunteers. She volunteers at the library organizing books and helping kids. Her brother helps the old space, the old to be here, the old people. Here the old people. Omar teaches free art classes at the space center at the here to be here at what? Here is make a community difference. It will be here what at the grid center. At the grid center. Okay, it will be art classes at the grid center. It will be here grid center. Help is what help old people. Let's continue there. Her brother helps the old people. Let's go to another one here. Egypt is very famous for its cotton. It's probably the best cotton in the world. This is because the Egyptian grow it along Nile, and the Nile soil is very rich in nutrients. The Egyptian climate is humid. That is wet. That is wet. The sun shines almost every day. All these conditions are excellent for good cotton. Egyptian cotton is special because its fibers are longer than other cottons. So here, Egypt is famous for what? For what here? For cotton. Okay? All of us know that our cotton, our Egyptian cotton is famous all over the world. The opposite of longer, it will be here shorter. The opposite of this. Summarize the text in one sentence. It will be Egypt is famous for cotton. I say Egypt is famous for cotton. So why is the cotton? Why is the Egyptian cotton is special? Why special? Because it's longer, as we know here during the text. It will be here long. Special because its fibers are longer. Its fibers are longer than other cottons. So let's do this exercise together. This is the grammar. So here it will be Salma doesn't space here closes. It will be here what? It will be here wash without adding s. Why wash in this imam? Because does omit what? Omit s. When we have does, I omit s. Here is does Ibrahim here TV at night? It will be not watched. Why? Because here is a simple form, and the must write the verb in the same form with it, which is watch, not watched. Okay. Slim space homework every day. So here is Slim what? Slim writes, not write is writing. Why? Because here we talk about habit. So it will be writes. The cat always appear. Here not appears, disappears. To be here disappears, not appears, disappears. The cat always disappears. I will write it in the opposite. To be here disappears. This appears after, disappears after eating all food. Disappears. Okay. Let's go to another one. Wanda sat in the space of the class. Wanda sat in that there is a story. I'm so sorry. I have a story here. I don't know this. I will leave this until you have a story. Okay. So by this question, we end from our video today. I hope to benefit and enjoy our video. After I end from this video, I will leave you the link of the book below the video to download it and answer the question again. I hope to benefit and enjoy our video today. Thanks a lot. Until we meet again. Goodbye.